And hello and welcome back. Today we are going to play against the impossible AI. So we're going to try to beat the impossible AI here, so of course. And we see here we are doing the, here you can see it's set on impossible. To make it a little bit more interesting, I am also going to put it on aggressive behavior, because in general I think that's a little bit more challenging because once the AI attacks. And yeah, so this ought to be interesting. One thing about the AI, of course, is it cheats, so it gets a bunch of extra resources for free. So this makes it quite difficult to play against, even if its decision making isn't always on top. And two rules I have here is I'm not allowed to go for star bases. I think that's going to make it a little bit too easy. Because then you can just bunker down against the AI and just hold on forever. So that's, I think that's going to be making it a little bit too easy. I'm also not allowed to get any, what do you call it? I'm also not allowed to like cheese the AI with a bomber rush or anything like that, because it's, you know, it's a capital victory on. So I'm not just allowed to like bomber rush the AI to just go kill his homeworld while his army is not there, for example. So I'm not allowed to cheese him like that. So I'm just gonna try and play normal. I'm gonna try to play almost at least as if I was playing against, as much as I can, as if I was playing against any other real player. And we're on this 1v1 random map. So our game plan here is also going to be pretty much what I usually do against other real players. I mean, my playstyle as a player, I like to go for the sort of macro style gameplay where you build your economy, you build a good army, and you try to hold on until the mid to late game where you kind of, with your economy, build a great mid to late game fleet. So that's what we're, So that's what we're going to do against the AI here too. We're gonna try to hold on against the AI until the mid to late game comes around. And once it does, we're going to basically outfleet the AI. We're going to destroy it with our superior fleet and the superior upgrades. The AI isn't going to be able to match us eventually. Now, of course, you have to be like... playing against the AI is not like... It's not like a joke or anything. Like, the AI is quite serious. Like, the impossible AI is quite serious. If you're not careful, you can definitely lose against it. So like, it's quite difficult to play against, I feel like. And I mean, you should definitely, because the way you lose against the AI, in my experience, this type of AI, is that either you like sort of get surprised by it. So like the AI comes in with like a bunch of army, and you're like not really prepared for it, and you're not able to hold. And in that case, you just die right away. So yeah, that's one way you lose. There was another way I thought you can lose too, but now I can't figure it out. But basically what we want to do here is that what I think is really good to do is you want to have good vision so that you can see the movement of the AI, so that if the AI is sort of not about to attack me, then I can just focus on colonizing, focus on getting my economy, getting my fleet. And once the AI comes around to attack me, I will be, if the AI comes around to attack me, then I'm going to be ready with some turrets, perhaps a retrofit bay, some repair platforms, that is, and then we're going to be able to defend. So of course, I said I'm not going to be allowed to get a star base here, but I'm going to be allowed to get other defenses. I think that's quite important. I don't consider that, I don't even consider star bases cheesing the AI, but still I think star base is going to make it a little bit too easy, so I'm just going to restrict myself to regular defenses here. One thing is I mean, I think turrets are very nice. I usually get turrets even against I usually get turrets against real players too, so I think it's completely fine to get turrets. And we are attacking this. I think my kobolds are looking quite healthy. Now we're gonna colonize. I'm supposed to be trying to get our upgrades here too. I am like, for some reason when you record, the in-game sound needs to be lower because it it gets much louder in the recording. So I don't really get the sound notifications here of when the research finishes and stuff like that. So it makes it a little bit more difficult to keep track of. But hopefully it's going to be fine still. And usually I think you want to get, like, as TC, since we're going for this macro game, since I'm going for this macro game here, since we want to get our economy, since we want to build our army, build our fleet, you want to get up to around, at the very least, you must have 6 planets. I think that's the absolute minimum. But really you would like 7 planets. You would like 7 planets, or perhaps even 8. I think that's really nice. And TEC in general as a race can do a lot more with fewer planets than the other races. You can do a lot more economically speaking with it. So that's very good. So okay, now let's go for the military technology finally. We are going for a second capital ship, of course. We're gonna go for the double survey as per usual to get the exotics for our next cool battleship. And as of now, everything is normal. The AI, we want to scout the galaxy here, and we definitely want to be try to colonize as fast as we can. We want to reach these important planets here, and I'm actually going to already place 1 scout at the star, because it's kind of important, I feel like, to have sort of a general idea of how the AI's army is moving around, where it's going to attack. It makes it much easier to prepare, like if you can prepare with like some turrets, if the AI wants to attack, if it wants to go aggressive. Of course we have it set on aggressive behavior here, so I'm kind of expecting it to attack me sooner rather than later. But hopefully, and I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, you could definitely die against the AI. You can definitely lose against it. I mean, it's very easy to lose. So I really hope this is gonna go okay. I'm actually, it's not guaranteed that we win this. Like, if you make a small mistake, you could lose. So, but that's just how it is. And of course I go again. I mean, just to have something to talk about here. I know I like to start with the Khan battle cruiser for the economy, and I think the economy is really nice on it, of course. And I've kind of one really fun thing here, I think, just to put it into perspective. If you upgrade an asteroid, you get let's see now, what is it? So an asteroid gives around almost 2 credits per second. 1 metal per second, and a little bit less crystal per second. With the mobile trade port ability here, you can reassign to one of these. And so this gives, if you assign to credits, sorry, I have to actually play the game for a second here. Yeah, let's actually play the game here for a second so we don't... right. Yeah, okay. So, but roughly, at least my point is here, once you reassign the mobile trade port points to these allocation slots here in the trade, it's kind of like almost getting an extra asteroid for free. So that's just to put it into perspective. So, I mean, if you're wondering what does really the Akan economy do for you? Well, this is kind of one way of looking at it. It's kind of like getting almost an entire asteroid, almost at least, to get an asteroid for free, at least like 75% of an asteroid, and I guess. And once you get like at mobile trade port level 2, of course it's even more than an asteroid. It's like, yeah, maybe almost 1.5 asteroids or something like that. So I just think it's really, really nice. I think it's definitely something you should do. Oh, and we should be building ships, because that way we're gonna colonize much faster. I actually forgot to build ships. So let's keep doing that. Now we want to get this ice planet here, and we want to keep track of where the AI is. Where is our scouts? Do we have any more scouts around here? So we have one scout over here. Now I actually want to reassign the scouts so that we can keep track of it. So I'm going to just tell them to sit at these planets. I'm not sure, like, it was a while since I played against the AI, so I'm not really sure exactly how aggressive it's going to go. So we shall see about that. Now we are, yeah, we're getting this. And I mean, one thing that's helped me a lot, I feel like, is I feel like it's usually quite a good idea to kind of make a decision while you're playing. If I mean, this is a helpful thing for me, at least. You can make a decision while you're playing. Okay, so here his army is. He's okay. So it's a tech. He has quite a bit of an army, but you can make a decision in the game about whether you're going to build army, focus on building army, building defenses, building military structures, or if you're going to focus on getting your economy going. And usually, in my experience, is that if you try to do too much of either thing, or you try to do too much of both things at once, you're just going to fail, and you're not going to do either thing very well. So you see, now I'm kind of in the mode of just trying to get my army. And okay, since there's no Pronast United in this galaxy, I'm actually going to get a second trade port even before we get the modular architecture research, which upgrades the defensive structure, or the structure cost, the orbital structure cost. So we are going to go for that. And let's see, are we building ships still? Yeah, let's go. Keep building ships. So once we get the second trade port going here, we're gonna have a really good economy. Hopefully we can set up our defenses here now, so that we are not being attacked by AI or anything like that. Or probably we're gonna be attacked by the AI, but yeah, we want to be ready for it. Now, since I'm facing tech, I think as an early fleet composition against tech, I usually just go only kobolds. If you're facing Advent, or if you're facing Vasari, my experience is it's usually good. My go-to fleet composition is usually to go for what's it called? To go for a couple of Gardas mixed in with your what do you call it? Yeah, a couple of Gardas mixed in with your Cobalt light frigates, because Gardas against Advent, Gardas are really good, because Advent players usually go for Tempest vessels, a lot of Tempest vessels, and the Tempest vessels have 0 pierce, which is a disadvantage against high durability ships, and Gardas for tech have the highest durability of any early light frigate. Okay, so he's here. I have to be a little bit careful here about the AI, of course. I mean, I can't let my guard down, or I might just die, actually. So we really need to be careful of that. Let's send the cool over here so that it can level up. Yeah, let's send it to level up. So yeah, Gardas are quite good against Tempest vessels, because they have high durability, and their point defense actually helps mitigate a lot of the damage. From the Tempest vessels' missiles. So if you're looking for an early game advantage or sort of an early game fleet composition against Tempest vessels, I would highly recommend getting a couple of Gardas in there. Another thing that you can do is, of course, also against Vasari, I think it's quite nice because Vasari point defense or the Gardas are kind of good against, or they're at least decent against corvettes. So if you can face a Vasari that tries to get corvettes, you can go for Gardas there. Go for a couple of Gardas. And also if once the Vasari players if they start like taking up into Karnaks, of course the Karnaks are also going to have, what's it called? Karnaks are also going to shoot missiles. So the Gardas are actually quite nice in that respect to deny the missiles from the Karnaks. I'm gonna go with one turret, just the one, just for a little bit of safety here in the early game. And now we have 6 planets, so like we would ideally like to get this oceanic planet too, but I'm gonna wait a little bit with it because it's a quite heavy militia there. I think there's Harkas, I think there's Javelis, and we don't know how aggressive this AI is going to go. It might just attack me right now, so we can't really be letting our guard down here too much. However, I should really be going for, because here's the thing, right? You want definitely to have the, so wait, let's see. So I'm gonna cheat. Excuse me. I hope this doesn't upset you. But I'm going to pause. I'm going to cheat and pause here because I want to talk about something. So, like how I view the game. This is how I view the game. Playing greedy, is a completely fair way to play. Because greed, if you play greedy and you try to get a bunch of economy going, is of course going to pay off very well unless your opponent punishes you for it. So greed is a completely fair strategy. But what is greed countered by? It's countered by aggression. So someone who is very aggressive is going to punish you for your greed because you don't have anything to defend yourself with. You're just building economy. So aggression counters greed. What counters aggression? So what counters aggression is safety. So I'm actually getting this from Grubby, who is he's a Warcraft 3 player who said this. I think it was very nice. So he said, greed counters safety. Or so yeah, greed counters safety. Safety counters aggression, and aggression counters greed. So that's a sort of rock paper scissors situation that you're going for. And since we're playing this economic start, we want to go for the right mix of greed and safety to match our opponent. So now when we're looking at the impossible AI here, we want to see how aggressive is he going, how much safety do we need, how much time do we have before it's going to attack, and in doing so we want to make a decision based on that to balance how much greed and safety we are going for. So we are now, but yeah, of course, we want to be at least a little bit safe, so I need to go for some military upgrades. I definitely want to get the fleet supply up again, so that we are at least possible for us to build more ships. Looks like the AI is going to jump over here to the star. I'm not really sure what's that about, but yeah, we'll see. Is there anything we forgot here now? I don't think so. We have all of our stuff going. We can get another one of these, perhaps. Right? And the thing now is, of course, we want to just be using our power here, our economic power to fleet up. We're gonna see what the AI does. The AI is placed on aggressive, but he's deciding to not attack me instantly. He's going to go for these planets back here, I think. So we can use that. Okay. And now you're going to have to excuse me. I'm going to pause again. Something I've realized lately, so I'm quite excited about sharing this. It's very easy, and I did this before now too, but I've realized something. The modular, so it's very easy for as tech to kind of ignore orbital extractors. So orbital extractors, of course, are the structures that you build around these asteroids here, which go for mining. And it's very easy to just go for trade ports as tech and kind of forget about building orbital extractors. And I've been doing this myself for a long time. But I've realized that orbital extractors are definitely not something that you should ignore. If you actually look at the numbers, so if you get a trade port, sorry, bear with me just for a second here while I do some. Oh, and I actually forgot to place the export points here on the. So that's yeah, that's a lot of money wasted. But okay, never mind. But if you place one export point here, it gives either one metal or crystal per second, or it gives 2 credits per second. And one trade port takes up 2 logistic slots. If you instead build 2 orbital extractors, those also take up 2 civilian orbit slots. And they get in total, because each orbital extractor gives 0.45 of their respective resource per second. So if you build 2, you have 0.9 of that resource per second of either metal or crystal. So that's slightly less than what you get for a trade port, because if you have a trade port and you allocate your export point here, you get 1 metal or 1 crystal per second. 2 orbital extractors are going to give 0.9 per second. So, but the advantage of getting these orbital extractors is that they're much cheaper. So, if you look at the crystal extractors, now with modular architecture researched, which gives a reduced orbital structure price. I think, yeah, the number on this is actually wrong. It's supposed to say minus 20% orbital structure price, but the wording is wrong here. So it's actually not 25% minus price, it's actually 20%. But in any case, that doesn't really matter. But for now, what's important is that these orbital extractors are much cheaper than a trade port. So if you get 2 orbital extractors, you can see 2 of these. One costs 400 credits and 20 metal. So 2 of them is going to cost 800 credits and 40 metal. And if you get a trade port, you're going to have to spend 200 metal, 1000 credits, and 120 crystal. So these orbital extractors are much cheaper, and they give almost the same return as a trade port. So I'm going to run the game again. Now, of course, it is the case, of course, that the trade ports are going to be scaling better because they have a better economy in later stage of the game. So they scale slightly better. You can do a little bit more with them, and they also make your economy more flexible, of course, than crystal extractors, because with trade ports you can kind of swap around these things, these points here, to make your economy just a little bit more flexible. And you can't do that with orbital extractors, of course. With orbital extractors, you're locked into sort of one type of resource. And now, since the AI isn't here, I'm actually going to go attack it. I mean, it's just leaving here, so I'm actually going to go attack it here. He has his entire army over here. Seems like he's kind of, yeah, out in the middle of nowhere. So I mean, if the AI, I'm just, you know, you have to take the advantages that you can get against this. So I'm going to just try to outmaneuver it here. I'm going to take advantage of its poor decision making, of not really staying here. So it's going to go here, of course. It's going to jump over here to this ice planet, but that, of course, is going to leave this flank open, and I'm going to take advantage of it, just like I would with any other reasonable player. And now, so what I like to do, because of this, because they have orbital extractors cheaper, what I like to do is I like to get 3 trade ports, 1 on each asteroid. And doing this will give me enough allocation slots such that once the Akan mobile trade port hits level 3, if it does, I will have enough allocation slots to support the ability. So I will have somewhere to allocate each export point to get the maximum value of that. And also to get it on your asteroid also means that you make your economy even more flexible, because getting it on your asteroid gives you one of each. You can allocate, for each asteroid, you can allocate one of each to one of each resource. If you were to get, what's it called? Sorry. Yeah. So if you were to get a trade port on like an ice planet, you would not be able to assign anything to. You would of course not be able to assign anything to metal there. It only gives 1 credit export point and a crystal export point. So that's going to make your economy a little bit less flexible. And that's the thing. So getting trade ports on your asteroid is gonna increase your economic flexibility, while while getting it on these ice planets or volcanic planets, it's gonna make your economy a little bit more specialized. So that is the thing. Now we're taking advantage of the AI here. We are going to be going for, yeah, I have a lot of money here because I've been talking. I'm actually gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go even more greedy. We're gonna get 2 of these. We're also gonna go for the double orbital extractors here. So this is what you can do instead. Like now, when we have 3 trade ports, I'm going to get 3. I'm going to just get orbital extractors after this. So that's going to be very nice. It's going to be very efficient. And now we have all of the economic upgrades that we need. So what are we doing now? I want to try to survey for more exotics to get more capital ships. And I also want to be building Hoshikos here on this planet as soon as possible. And once we have enough Hoshikos and maybe 1 more capital ship, we're going to try to go for this oceanic planet, I think. And let's bomb the planet. I'm not sure why I didn't bomb it before. It's a mistake, but yeah. So, and let's also do the tech up here. We can go for this. 1 survey on each planet would be nice. And I'm not sure where the AI is. Like, I have vision here. I know his army was over here, but the AI doesn't seem to care about this planet for some reason. So yeah, it's kind of getting destroyed here already, I think. It's making a very questionable, very questionable decision here. Kind of ignoring its stuff. So yeah, now you see I have a really good income here already, and of course it's going to be. I'm kind of saving money here. I'm not spending it because I'm not going to spend much of it here, at least, because I want to have enough money for the cool once I get my Tauronite from the surveying my volcanic planet. So now I surveyed my volcanic planet. Let's go for a 3rd cool battleship. So already now we are getting like, I mean, the AI is put on aggressive here. Okay, so it's going to jump to this this thing. So yeah, let's go. Let's see now. So yeah, you always need to be careful against this because of course it's gonna have a big army. I'm gonna take this. We are going to capture this planet now. Yeah. Right, come on, let's capture it. Oh, it's not capturing it. Capture it. Where's the AI going? It's kind of... Okay, so now it's going back again. I'm not really sure what it's doing. But okay. Is it... Yeah. Where's it going? I'm not sure where the AI is going. I have no clue. I thought it was going to like go for this oceanic planet and perhaps attack me over here. It isn't doing that. So yeah, that's just kind of good for me, I think. That means I can just keep chilling over here. In the case, and now it's kind of... So this is nice. This is a nice thing about having vision on the AI. Now you can see now it's making very weird decisions here. But you can see like, it's because the AI isn't threatening to attack me here. I don't really like, I'm delaying. I'm not building too much ships here. If the AI was like, if I saw that the AI was about to attack me, I would like quit doing what I was doing and kind of start being instead heavily investing in a little bit more of these tier 1 light ships. I will also invest in turrets. I will also get turrets here. I would get some repair platforms. I would make sure that I just don't die to the AI for free. And that would be my plan. But now, since the AI isn't... So this is what I was talking about with like getting the right balance of greed versus safety. Now when we have the information of what the AI is doing, we can see that the AI isn't going aggressive. So that means that we can go for more greed. And this is what we're doing. We're just doing the economics upgrades here. It's going to pay off very well for us. It's going to pay off very well for us here. And you can see, this is sort of the what I think is a really nice economic setup here. You have one trade port on each asteroid. You have double extractors, crystal extractors on your home planet and on your secondary planet here with the volcanic. And then of course you have some extractors, or sorry, the factories on your front planet. You have factories on your front planet, and you use that to build ships, and you're building your ships closer to the front lines. So now I'm going to go for this oceanic planet, of course. And once this research finishes, which it will soon, okay, so I mean, I put the AI on aggressive behavior here, but it isn't doing very aggressive stuff yet. So I'm kind of surprised by that. It has like a decent army, but yeah, I'm okay. I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna keep playing greedy here. It's going to be very nice. I'm going to also use these because I forgot to use them before. And since this guy is on the front, let's use it on that. The AI might come in to bomb this planet. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm going to defend this. I don't want to get into too much heat with AI for something that isn't very important before I'm sure that I have my late game fleet in order. Oh, sorry, at least mid to late game fleet. And hopefully we can also, let's see what, hopefully we can get the account to level 5 here. That would be extremely nice. Because then we could start going for some more. Then we could get the final mobile trade port. Oh, what's this? Yeah, okay, so these guys are kind of jumping in a weird way. They should be jumping in the other way. But that's the pathing. Oh, and let's try to save our scout. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, but that's fine. Right, okay, so let's... Oh, I have them on hold position. So let's tell them to attack the Harkas and then the Javelis, because those are the most threatening now. And we have the army to kind of get this. So, and let's also go for what to say. Let's go for the survey, another survey on our volcanic planet, because doing that is going to give us yet another Tauronite. I'm not sure what. I mean, okay. Are they jumping back? Yeah, they are jumping back here because the phase lanes are kind of changing. Yeah, that's now I remember also. Another way, I said one way to lose against AI is if you're not prepared for their attack and you just get run over by sheer numbers. Another way you can lose against the AI is, in my experience, if you are sort of if the phase lanes change or something like that and you're not prepared and the AI starts sending like their ships to multiple places at once, I think actually that can be very devastating too, because if they start doing that, then it's going to make it so that like since you will naturally have fewer ships than the AI, it will make it much harder to defend at multiple places at once than it is to defend at just one place. Okay, so this scout actually survived. Like, it's very nice that we can. Yeah, so the AI is coming over here, and we should be. I'm actually gonna prepare with, since it's a chance that the AI will attack me on this side now. I'm going to get a couple more turrets here. We can see that it's perhaps about to jump. Perhaps it's going to bomb this planet first. Oh, and yeah, okay, yeah, so we got this. Right. Let's upgrade the economy on this. Let's just... I'm actually gonna go for one defense point, just to make it a little bit higher health. Make it a little bit more difficult to bomb. And now we're soon going to be hitting our... Like, I'm being playing greedily here, but now I just want to begin only building ships. So that's definitely the goal here now. We're going to be only building ships now from now on. And we can be upgrading our ships, building our ships. It's going to be nice. So he's bombing this planet. He might die eventually now. But that's fine. And we're also going to get, what's it called? This thing on the home guard outpost on this front planet so that it is defended. This is actually... I'm not sure where his army is. It's like... doesn't... So I think the AI has spread its army out, I think. Yeah, the AI must have spread out its army. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Let's go for this. And we should be... Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that there isn't a Pronast United in this galaxy, because it's quite nice to have that, because then I could set a lot more of my export points here to credits, which would help a lot in building these Harkas that I'm about to build here. And now we can't really be doing that. So what's his army looking like? I mean, this army sucks, so I'm going to go in against it now. I don't think his entire army is here, but I mean, so far it kind of sucks. So I'm just gonna go in and kind of fight him here. Try to get some value from the fact that he doesn't have his entire army here. And hopefully get our capital ships to level up even. And that way we can be getting even better economy, getting even better damage. Yeah. So now we're reaching the point where we're going to reach a very nice... We're going to get a very nice army. We're going to lose this planet, unfortunately. But I mean, this is just a bunch of Cobalt Light Frigates and a couple of Corvettes, which is going to be not too great against my army here. And it's also smaller than my army. So, yeah, let's keep queuing Harkas. keep you in Harkas. I think we can just barely afford it here, so let's just focus on that. Hopefully we're gonna get some credit income now also from this oceanic planet. So, yeah, let's give it the this thing too.
Where do you need me? Additional credits required.
Right. Even more. It's going to get destroyed. Now he's running away.
How can I be of service?
Oh, what? He stopped bombing it at 70 health. Okay, well, that's the AI for you, I guess. That's the AI for you, I guess. I guess that's something you could do. That's something you could do, I guess.
Reporting in.
I mean, I'm kind of disappointed. I would like the AI to kind of put up a little bit more of a resistance here. It's a impossible AI after all. I would like it to kind of be doing a little bit more to pressure me here, but okay, I guess you could do that.
Additional credits.
Okay. Well, what else can we do? Are we? No, we shouldn't be doing anything weird. Let's just go for more fleet, as we said, because now we have kind of been greeding for a bunch of economy for a long time. So let's just go for fleet now, actually, and we can go. Yeah, let's just pick off some of these trade ships. It's gonna help a lot with the credits here, because each trade ship that you pick off gives you a bounty of 250 credits. So that's what the trade ships do. If you kill them, you get 250 credits. Of course, that's going to be very nice because the Harkas are very heavy on credits. They cost 550 credits. And like right here, I kind of feel like I could... Yeah, I'm going to get a couple of more scouts here. Like, at this point, I kind of almost feel like I could go for like an attack on this asteroid, but kind of don't want to do that. I kind of want to have like an honest fight with the AI, before, at least one honest fight with it before I like try to win. So yeah. But okay, so it's like, yeah, I'm not sure. Like I have it on aggressive. I put it on aggressive behavior, but like so far I don't feel it. I don't feel it at all. I think it's just AI. It feels like the AI is just fiddling around here a little bit. So not sure what to say about that. But okay, let's try to. I'm going to send. We can keep picking off these trade ships. We can also see if, because we have 2 scouts here, even 3 scouts positioned at the star. Yeah, we don't need 3 here at star. We can kind of, we know whether the AI would come in from this angle. We would have time to prepare so that we could defend this oceanic planet then. Oh shoot, I sent all of my kobolds. That's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to send 1 to scout. Okay, well, that's fine. Hopefully not too many of them die here. Yeah. And now since we have a bunch of exotics here, let's... I'm actually gonna go for 2 more capital ships. And that's going to give us a perfect 1,000 supply. And once we have those... Okay, so it isn't here. Yes, bombers. Okay, so yeah, let's just try to jump in then. If the AI isn't here, it isn't here. So I'm just going to jump in and try to attack it. I mean, yeah, there's nothing holding us against that, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna go for 2 more capital ships here with the exotics I have, and it's going to give us a perfect 1,000 supply. Yeah. That's going to be nice. And let's go, yeah, I'm gonna go for the... Oh, okay, no, Marsa costs 2 Tauronite. So I can't get that, but I can get Sova Carrier though, because that costs perfectly 1 Tauronite and 2 Andvar, the yellow, two yellows and one red. So that's going to give us a perfect amount of stuff. And then the next upgrade, of course, is going to be advanced supply control. We're going to get the once we get the advanced supply control, we're going to get even larger army.
Reporting in.
Actually, second account. Second account. Yeah, let's go second account. Just for the memes, okay? Let's go second account just for the memes. Yeah, let's do it.
Where do you need me?
Let's definitely do that. Now he's here. Let's bomb this. Yeah, no, let's bomb the planet. I'm gonna tell my Harkers to do their thing while these bomb the planet. And we're gonna go for the damage upgrades. No, sorry, just one damage upgrade, and then the advanced supply control. What's this? He has... I mean, I'm not sure, like, I would actually like, just for like aesthetic purposes, I would like to have like one fight with his army, but his army isn't really... I mean, I'm not the one avoiding the AI at this point. Like, I want to fight the AI, so I hope it allows me to do that. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to force it to defend his home planet or something. So, and now, of course, yeah, I'm going to get the final damage upgrade ready, queued up. And now once, like, while this is researching, now I'm going to switch up again. Now I've been focusing on, or yeah, no, actually, let's go for this one too, just to be completionist about it. And now once we have all of this queued up, I'm going to switch focus again. Now let's go for the economy again. Where's the army? It's over here. Okay. So I'm going to jump to this star now, and hopefully we can intercept his army and kind of fight it a little bit. So we at least get some fighting going. Oh, here's his army here too. What's the army there? Okay, so it's an army there. Let's actually, yeah, since it has his army there, I mean, like, if the AI is going to make poor decisions, I can't, like, if the AI is going to make poor decisions here, I can't, like, be kind of letting it off the hook too much, I think. I think that's not, there's no point in doing that. So I'm just gonna use the fact that it's out of position here. I'm going to attack his his asteroid here, since he seems quite vulnerable. I mean, I want to watch out. Let's see. That's this here. I'm gonna just get a couple turrets just to kind of have something if he were to send bombers. Sometimes the AI sends bombers. And yeah. So where's the army going here? It's going towards my... It's going towards my ice planet. Looks like it's going towards my ice planet, but I'm not gonna care about that. I'm gonna go for his asteroid here. And I'm also going to start be getting some... As I said, I'm going to, like, get some economy going here. Let's go for this. And now we're gonna get our culture going. We're also gonna get... on our Akan, we're going to get a war reporter so that we get perfect 6 influence. This way we can use the space raid. I'm actually not going to use that. I think maybe usually the AI has defense, but still, I think I'm not going to use it. So let's get some more turrets on our... I'm actually just going to go for turrets here. Let's go for also another... Yeah, since we have... Which one should we get it on? We can get it on this thing. And let's... Okay, so let's focus on our army here just for a second. Because I don't want to lose it. It would be kind of annoying to lose this game somehow. I don't think we will, but yeah. Okay, so the AI is actually coming to defend here. Like, I'm not sure where his army is. I think his army is quite poor here. So, yeah, not really sure. It feels very weak here. Which is a bit weird to me, I'm going to be honest. Usually, like, Not sure, like the AI usually feels the impossible AI usually feels better than this. So here it is. Like, is it defending? There's a 500 supply here. I mean, I guess the AI doesn't want to fight me. Like, it just doesn't want to fight me. I have it on aggressive behavior. Just come fight me, man. I've kind of been expecting to be attacked here a bunch of times. So, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's going on. But in any case, I'm going to, I guess, I just keep doing my thing then. We'll just go for this. Where else are you gonna go? Yeah, now we go for the 2 refineries. So that we are, because I like to get refineries at this point, the game. So we get this. Okay, well, I guess that's that. I will get the home guard out. Okay, it's now he's coming to fight me. But I mean, yeah, this is, I mean, this is nothing now. Like, this is complete. This army is completely not going to be able to do anything against me. Like, this is just a bunch of corvettes and cobalt light frigates. So it's just, yeah. This is just sad. Unfortunately, AI, I think you're going to take a big L here. This is a sad view for you. I don't think you can do anything. Oh, okay. So here comes the cavalry. Okay. Finally something happens. Okay, now let's go. We can be getting this. More factories. We can go for defense. Okay. Let's go for the corvettes. Let's go for this. And I think we can actually win this. Okay, so let's go. Keep going for the corvettes, because that's going to reduce his damage output. We have a bunch of reduction of this. So let's we have a damage reduction going. His corvettes are dwindling very fast. 60 of them. Hopefully they are dwindling very fast. I hope I'm not lying. Okay, but we have a bunch of Hushikos at least. Why am I not getting factories here? Let's go for a factory here. Let's go, AI, let's go. This is what I wanted you to do. Entire time. Let's go. And we are just destroying him, I think. Now his corvettes are down to 30. And like, none of my ships are dying here. So yeah, this is kind of the late game fleet composition. Like, the AI is set on aggressive, so I think maybe that's why it's getting all of these light ships, because it wants to be strong early game. But actually what ended up happening is it got all of these early like ships that are supposed to be strong early, but it never really attacked me. So now it's kind of losing, it's kind of lost its value. I'm going to go for the capital ships now, actually, because I have so many ships. I'm gonna kill them extremely quickly here. Oh, and I haven't leveled my ships, so let's just tell them to auto level up. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that and keep building Harkas here. Once this gets built, it's going to be nice. And we can even be like, if the AI isn't paying attention. Oh, we actually have this guy here. This guy is bombing the planet, so let's try to see if we can kill that very quickly. Try to kill that. Come on, get it. Get it. Oh yeah. No, you're not getting my planet, boy. Not getting it. Not on my watch. And okay, so it's running away. Let's, I guess. Okay, I guess we can. I mean, it's running away in this direction, which is really weird. So I don't think we're getting that. Let's just go for his carriers then. Let's see if we can pick up some of his carriers here on the way. So let's do that. Okay, well, I guess we can do that. Yeah, I guess let's, I mean, I could probably go for his home planet here, but I'm gonna chase him, see if he wants to fight some more. I want to fight you, AI. please let me kill you. I want to have a fun fight.
Structure complete.
At least it let me fight a little bit here. Yeah, so that's good.
All hands, prepare for phase.
Okay, so
Can I
he's
be of
here.
service?
Yes,
Secure the
yes. So he wants to
passengers.
fight me? Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight?
No bid. You missed out.
Do you want to fight, Mr. AI?
Our fleet is under attack.
Looks like it doesn't want to fight. Looks like it's running away again. It's trying to run away again.
This should be a routine combat mission.
I guess.
Military structure complete.
Yeah, I guess it's trying to run away. Okay, so let's just jump after it then, I guess.
Ahead slow.
It's running away in this direction. I mean, this is just...
Don't have all day.
I mean, I know the AI isn't... Decision-making of the AI isn't supposed to be good, but I mean, damn, this is actually embarrassing. Like,
I don't have all day.
I think iRobot Will Smith would be very disappointed here. Would be very,
How can I be of service?
would be very disappointed.
Military research complete.
This AI's logic is definitely not undeniable,
I am listening.
if you know the reference. But okay, I'm kind of getting tired of this, so I'm going to now I'm going to attack him here, and if he runs away again, I'm just gonna go for his home planet. But I mean, okay, you can see the point at least. Like, of course, now this AI isn't going for any high quality ships. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but like my late game fleet composition here is just absolutely massacring his army. Like he can't fight this.
How can I be of victory?
And there we go. We even sent in a little space raid to help with the bombing. And there we go. So I hope you enjoyed watching. And that's enough for now. You can see, well, just you can see the fleet supply used. It's going up quite steadily here. But that's enough for now. So see you in the next video.